If you want an incredibly easy to execute yet very potent DPS rotation, you need to look no further than the Legend of Acrius. Honestly, I was amazed by the numbers this can put out, and there's variations you can choose from too. From very safe with respectable damage numbers, to the full send but with insane damage numbers, which will actually end up one phasing this stupid ogre. Here they are. To start off with, here's a nice combination. To get the most out of Acrius, you need to melee pair 3 shots to refresh Trench Barrel. The Song of Flame super grants very short charge melee cooldowns while enhancing that ability, and you still get full weapon access. This simple combination was able to get 3.4 million damage in, and this is just the simplest form. Yet this already rivals some of the best damage rotations. But of course there's much more you can do. Prismatic Warlock also offers Song of Flame, but also huge support from the exotic class item, which in this case was Necrotic and Star Eaters, as well as grenades which are able to weaken or be converted to stasis turrets, which both add damage. Altogether this can reach up to 4.7 million, and again this is not really the hardest rotation to execute. Just be sure to get both grenades active, then cycle a melee hit into 3 Acrius shots and just repeat. And as great as this is however, there can always just be a little bit more. Here's a setup which loses the safety net Song of Flame provides, but if you really want maximum damage, sometimes you just have to kind of send it. Same concept as before, but instead utilising Nova Bomb, as well as artifact mods expanding Abyss and Transference to ensure maximum damage. And this one just hit perfectly, just enough to take out the ogre in one phase, which is around 5.4 million damage. Of course, simplicity and safety has to be sacrificed, but in return this is one of the best damage rotations possible. And since Song of Flame isn't utilised, both Transcendent Grenades and Strand Charge Melees need to be used as much as possible, as well as a recombination mount on top for that quick initial burst damage. So where Acrius is available, be sure to consider using it. I know it won't work against bosses like the Witness, but most other dungeon bosses and plenty in raids it will perform exceptionally, especially if you use it alongside Song of Flame. Thank you for watching.